There's no shortage of videos out there, but most of it is just noise. So what cuts through is content that's clear, helpful, and shows people who you are.
I'm Clint, and this is Creativity That Converts, the show where we unpack the art and strategy of using video to grow your business. This is the space to learn what's working, what's changing, and how to create content that really connects. No fluff, no ego, just real talk that gets results. Welcome to Creativity That Converts.
All right, welcome back. Episode 2 of Creativity That Converts. If you're still here after episode 1, I appreciate it. And if this is your first listen, welcome. This is where we talk about what's working in video, in real estate now. So before we dive into today's topics, we've got to give a quick shout out to a few people. First up, Andrew Duck from the Lifestyle Group up in the mid-north coast looking after commercial. He's been doing an awesome job on bringing clarity to commercial space, which, let's be honest, doesn't always get the love it deserves in the video world. His content's picking up some views too, and it's for a reason. It's clearly hitting a market need. And while we're giving credit where it's due, Blac Property Group, those guys are proof that you can be funny in real estate without being that agent that's just chasing laughs. They've managed to work humour into their marketing in a way that it still feels sharp, professional, and genuinely entertaining, and it looks like mostly all shot by them. I love seeing that. All right, let's get into it. So today's episode is all about creating content that actually connects, because let's be real, there's no shortage of videos out there, but most of it is just noise. So what cuts through is content that's clear, helpful, and shows people who you are. At the end of the day, clients aren't just buying properties, they're buying trust. They're choosing someone who gets it, someone who sounds like they care, someone who they can picture working with. That's what your videos should be doing. And the good news, it's a lot easier than you think. To kick it off, there's really 3 types of videos that every agent should have. So let's keep it simple. Here are the 3 types of videos I reckon every agent should mix into their content. Number 1 is neighborhood guides. Show people around. Give them the vibe of the area, not just the floor plan. Talk parks, schools, local cafes, where to grab a good coffee, where to get the best burger, you name it, get it out there. This builds local credibility fast. And then you want market updates. These don't have to be long, just a quick, here's what's happening this month. Ultimately, they want to know what their place is worth and how long it would take to sell if they decided to. And then how-to or educational videos. Answer the questions you get asked all the times. How do I buy my first home? What should I know about getting a building and pest inspection? How do I get my home ready to sell it? Just answer these basic, simple things. These videos make you look like the agent who's not just trying to win listings, but genuinely wants to help people. But all right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Being on camera. Most people feel awkward, and that's normal, but you were on your first listing presentation too. So here are 3 ways to keep it natural. Make sure your scripting's done like a human, not like a real estate brochure. Act like you're chatting with a client over coffee. Ditch the jargon. Don't say median dwelling price adjustment. Just say prices have dipped a little this quarter. And never forget, always be yourself. Whether you're laid back, straight talking, a bit cheeky, make sure that comes through. People don't want polished all the time. They want real. So if you're wondering how you structure these videos, here's a simple trick. I call it the rule of 3. Whatever video you're doing, keep it to 3 points. That's it. If it's a suburb tour, what makes the area special? Who's it perfect for? And give a little insider tip, a cafe, a walking track, something local that only locals know about. If it's a market update, how much has property prices changed and average days on market? What this means for the viewer and what you recommend they do in a certain scenario. This structure keeps you from rambling on and makes your videos way easier to follow and more likely to binge watch. You don't need a full film crew though. Just a few basics. Natural light, so make sure you film near a window. Get yourself a tripod or stand so that you're not trying to keep that selfie arm out there shaking. Make sure you've got a clean background. Tidy office, neat kitchen bench, nice local backdrop. Seriously, get out there and buy a microphone. If you're a real estate agent and you haven't bought yourself a microphone yet, something's really wrong. People will switch off faster for bad audio than they will bad visuals. So go and get yourself a microphone. If you're not sure, drop a comment below and we'll link to some. Don't make your edits too hard on yourself. You're not making a Marvel movie. Keep it simple. Trim it off at the start and the end add a bit of a title, and away you go. What needs to be clear is what the video is about. Throw in a few on-screen captions for the main points. End with a soft call to action, like if you've got questions, reach out anytime. Don't go for the sales pitch. So what do you do with your videos when they're done? Once the video's ready, don't just let it sit on your phone. You've got to make sure you're using it. Get it into your YouTube playlist so that clients can binge on them and get through your content. Make sure you use end screens or cards to link them to more helpful videos. This kind of content's great on socials as well, so share it wherever you have an audience. Get it onto Instagram, get it onto Facebook. A lot of this stuff will even work in LinkedIn. And don't forget, always link back from your listings. If someone's looking at a property in a suburb you've covered, show them videos, build that trust early. All right, quick recap, let's bring it all home. Focus on 3 video types: neighborhood guides, market updates, and quick how-tos. Use the rule of 3 to stay sharp and clear. Keep it natural, be yourself, not a script reader. Use decent light, stable shots with clean audio. Share your videos in smart places. Get them out on socials. Make sure they're in playlists. Get them onto your listings as well. This isn't about being a perfect presenter. It's about being someone people can trust. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one of these 3 video types, just one. Plan it out, keep it simple, and just hit record. And if you want a hand getting started, feel free to reach out and book a strategy call, and we can go over your area and see what we think will work for you. And if it's all too hard, there's always our script to screen service. We're happy to jump in and help out if it's just too much. So that's it for episode 2, Creativity That Converts. I'm Clint from My Video Producer. And remember, your best videos don't need to be perfect. They just need to be you. So catch you next time, guys.